Hi everyone, we're back here at Kingmaker. We are going to rest before going into Vordekai's team because people are tired.
If you worship Torag, why not honor the other dwarven gods? Angrad, Magrim.
I respect all gods who are not evil, even your Grotus. You should do the same.
Ooh, told off. Okay, I'm going to Vordekai's team because there's, I think it's two. I'm looking at my where's my list of things? There's 4 bits of the script cover, ancient script covered leather here. I've only got 2, so I missed 2. So I have to try and find them. I just pressed the wrong key on the keyboard. Okay. It was the pause hotkey for OBS. And then I fixed it. Right, so the southeastern region map, just past the crew, ask for the companion's name. Southeastern region map, western exit of the room with the soul eaters and giant. Oh god, that's down here. I'm just going to have to go through it all. Because instructions are impossible to follow. Okay. I mean, I could pause this. Yes. But it kind of shows the what's that? If you're completionist,
follow my lead.
it's better to do a second run through, especially these out of the way tombs, places, checking for stuff, rather than have to do what I'm doing. Come back here later and run through the whole lot again.
I know the way.
Okay, let me think. What does it say? Just past the crow, ask for companion's name. Well, I can't remember what that was. Western exit of the room with the soul eaters. Don't know which room that was. First western corridor out of the oil pit on the subfloor, or subfloor with Willis Gunderson. Perception check on sarcophagus. No. Looks like it goes this way. It might be here, might be here. Although I think that's the exit up. Maybe not, maybe I missed it. Maybe that's a perception check. The subfloor is somewhere. That was a demon hidden thing, wasn't it? Ugh. Well, whatever. Yeah,
I'll go ahead.
I have read all this before. I could cheat and look at a map. It's all marked. I'm cheating anyway by looking up the location of the things off the wiki, I guess.
All according to plan.
But I do want to show people what the item is you get. Okay. Around counterclockwise. Just started the Planet Crafter playthrough as well. So now up to 3 videos a day, which is probably won't have the time.
I know the way.
I should have just stuck to 1 or 2. Or maybe I could do longer Planet Crafter ones, and then with some editing, edit it down.
Follow my lead.
Nothing there. This always looked dodgy. This bit.
In due time. I know the way.
There's on the map that shows loot I discovered before and then just forgot to pick up, like it was on the last time I did this at the was it the Hollow Eyes city? Yeah, I think it was the city of Hollow Eyes. I did it. Thank God I don't have to mess around with these switches anymore. Being colourblind, not so great that kind of puzzle.
I'll go ahead.
I suppose
All according
Astro
to
Demon
plan.
here, wasn't it? Wasn't a Soul Eater. Maybe it was, yeah. So maybe I did get this one here then. There's a secret door here, wasn't there?
Follow my lead.
Oh, my memory is failing me. My age.
I know the way. In due time.
I have leveled up since last time coming here. So, if there's anything new, we should find it. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
But I am running out of space. I'm going to keep pressing tab to see if I've anything highlights. Well, know me, when I did this checkup, I was looking for the wrong leather on the wiki. What's that? Oh, it's just a switch on the floor.
I know the way. Follow my lead.
I think I may have asked it up. Because I have looked for quite a lot of this. Unless it's in the last couple of chambers. But I was more worried about... unless this is the sub-chamber here. I was just worried about fighting and Tristan and stuff like that.
I know the way. There's nothing here. Did I mess up a puzzle? This is the last place. Just here. These are the sarcophagi, so maybe something here I missed. Not there. I've still got the other half of the room. Let's go in here first. I think this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. I did miss one. History or Arcana check, whichever one it was. My first playthrough. In due time.
Can't remember where it was. Maybe it was that one.
Follow my lead.
You require my assistance?
Guess it was that one.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Who's got
So,
heroism? It's
any
you.
brilliant ideas?
You have heroism. Doesn't say what it is.
Patience.
What's new?
In this case, it was this one I missed. Nope, no extra XP.
I know the way.
Okay, so it was in Vordekai's chamber then? What's up here?
What's that?
Aha. That's one thing I missed. Fallen Warrior's Flint. That's one thing. That was a sarcophagus. In the room with Willis Gunderson, perception check on sarcophagus. Well, that was this room, but I thought Willis Gunderson was like here or something. We did go down, so it might be down. I don't know. This says this. Yeah, words out my mouth.
All according to plan.
This is on the subfloor. Subfloor. In the room with Willis Gunderson. Perception check on sarcophagus. Not very well explained. And it wasn't even the leather I was looking for.
I'll go ahead. I know the way.
Oh, something here. Dread Zombie Lord. There's probably lots and lots of gear I just left behind. Yeah.
Follow my lead.
I was Willis Gunderson somewhere here. I remember seeing him at the end of a corridor. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. He was at the end of a corridor, like a T-junction, if I remember rightly. Which would put him, like, here. Maybe. Maybe what I was thinking was upstairs, or the demons was actually here and here. It could be on this. Could be on this map then. But I did find something on the floor above, which is always useful. Oh, sniffy, sniffy, sniffy.
In due time.
I remember being. When I think all that leads to. Like a carved, built brickwork, and something else did as well. Here. Oh, I could be misremembering again. Very likely am.
I know the way.
Riveting content, eh?
I'll go ahead.
But I don't try to edit videos. A, because I'm crap. And B, I've got no idea what a good edit would be and a bad edit would be. See, this kind of shows you the other part
Quiet.
of
I'm thinking.
these type of games. And if you miss something and you really want to get it, there is backtracking, double checking. Right. I've confused myself now. Came in here, went round. No. Where did I come in? I came in here. Remember, there was something in there.
All according to plan. Follow my lead. I know the way.
It's out. Where does this way go?
In due time.
Is it another out? It is another out. That way goes. And this way is all that. Is this where it fought? Yeah, that's where I fought Vordekai. So what's this up here then? Or is this just a dead end? I think that's a dead end. And this was... I remember that big round. So yeah, I'll go this way. So I want to go up and around here.
I'll go ahead.
I remember that round room, and this was the only entrance to it. There's no other exits. Unless that's an exit. It is not.
I know the way.
Go straight to the end and check that round room.
Follow my lead.
Maybe this is the one where I failed the test.
All according to plan. I know.
Okay, so that is just nothing there. Okay. This was where there was something there giving out waves of negative energy, I think. No, that was a trap with 4 things around it. Dead stand.
I'll go ahead.
Just looked a bit like that room.
In due time.
Okay, that's the end of this branch.
Follow my hand. I know the way.
Okay. So absolutely nothing. Let's go back to here then. I mean, it's still half this level. That's a dead end up there. This. That was a secret room, I think. You're going to come around the corner? Thank you.
All according to plan. I'll go ahead.
I was just searching it. It's taking just as much time as you're fighting your way through it all. This is the exit, isn't it? I think. No, not quite. Exit's next one over.
I know the way.
I think we saw, what's his name, Willis Willardson or something like that? Willis Gunterson. He was here, I think. We met him.
Follow me.
There might be something around here. So I'll go left here. This is a dead end. Just talking about all the people were at the dining table, which I think is this room or that room. They were all the villagers. Sarcophagi, possibly. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to go rewatch all 4 hours, was it? I ran through this, trying to find 2 bits of an item.
In due time.
Might be sure it's an item, although it's just experience and money.
I know the way.
More sarcophagi. Aha. Right, got one.
I'll go ahead.
There is something I missed before. Okay. So back down to here. This is the exit.
Plan.
This is the dining room, or the villagers were.
Follow my lead.
Big staircase going up. There's one there, one there. Let's go down here anyway.
I know the way.
To here. Zigzag up this side. I don't know how far the perception radius is. Sometimes it seems huge. Sometimes it seems quite small. That could be to do with the difficulty of the check. I'm not sure whether it checks per step
I'll
or
go ahead.
just the once. Probably not per step, because otherwise you'd venture get it. Just by running backwards and forwards. Can't go in there. So if it's in there, I've missed it. If it is in there, it would be the Soul Eaters. Western exit of the room. We should be here. If it is there, perhaps I missed it here. Or here. Can't go back in.
I know.
Thing is though, missing one item. It's not good. Might as well miss them all. Which means this whole endeavour is pointless. Although, pretty sure I would have checked that room thoroughly before I left. But then again, I would have thought that about all the rooms, so who knows. I've already found two things I missed.
All according to plan.
This is Vordekai's room at the end. Ah. What would that be then? First Western corridor out of the oil pit. Let's go to see. Oh. It's not what I wanted. But it's something else I missed. It's not on my list of possible locations. Unless this is the crow room or something, but I don't think so. Or the oil pit room. Oh, it's gonna be... Don't find it. Oh well, it's disappointing.
I know the way.
I could magic it in with cheat mod. Alright. Maybe it is this one. The oil room. The smell of the sulfur isn't really oil.
I'll go ahead.
Sure, I checked thoroughly in here. We'll get ambushed.
In due time.
Because this is the exit. Oh. Very fought Vordekai. Maegar Varn was here, and round the back is where all the villages were held. I definitely checked this room.
Follow my lead.
Nope. Okay. Well, I'll double check, but I think I've missed one. Could be in there. So that was a riveting 40 minutes. Heavy's okay. Just then move with that. Okay. That takes 2 days. This takes 2 days 12. 2 days 14. This takes a long time. I could drop crap, but no, it's loot. Doing that out of sheer buggerance now.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yeah, you're probably right. Change the food to that.
Why do you always think about death?
Ekin. How can I answer this question? I'm more surprised that none of you think about it much at all.
Holding that fight back. Best kind of fight.
This should do it.
Go on. We're going to attack from behind.
Very fragile.
Well, it's about giant strength +4. It's okay. Oh, sweet teeth are there. Probably tied by now, though.
My strength fades.
Yeah, most of us are. Let's just leave.
I tire.
Drinking and fighting. Amiri, don't you understand how empty and ridiculous all this is?
Your head is empty, and your face is ridiculous. In fact, you're ridiculous all around. A good fight and some booze. What else do you need to be happy?
Your face is ridiculous. Let's see what nonsense is going on now in a week or so. Okay, military triumph. Okay, advisors. No, she's still 9 days. We have People's Wrath, Maegar, 50% chance, Hit the People, and Warden. Okay. Court of Telex, sometimes I watch Truman bureaucrat to audit and organise the Chancellery, so it's tempting. No, it's probably just a treasury boost. Teleport back to the city. Go to the main square, sell the crap. Talk to Kaliki, not Canela. I think is the correct thing. Good hell. I bought this crap. But not the diamonds. Dagger response. These are crap as well. Hey, where did I get all this stuff from? Like that? I can't remember. 12,000. Did I buy it from the Goblin Merchant?
All according to plan.
Order from a Goblin Merchant then. should maybe do it off stream, sort out with. I'd like to talk to your sister. But that's stiff. She wrinkles her nose. It seems strangely saddened. Very well, I'll get her. So long. And Kaliki, in case you're wondering, of course you've got blue eyes. I have important news for you. The devil known as the Forefather came to me. Kaliki turns pale. What did he want? Ugh. He offered his help against the Soul Eater who killed Canella. I'd rather not deal with such a creature, but I fear for your lives. So it seems like you're going to work with him. I'm in the same thing as I was last time. How long have I been recording for now? 46 minutes. Ugh, what do I do? Don't know. He wants you and I to go to the Barrens to deal with the Soul Eater who killed Canelo. He says he's ready to help. The Soul Eater has returned. Don't know what to do. I'm worried sick. The Devil's Guile knows no bounds, but if my sister is in danger, I beg you. At least trying to find out what the Forefather is plotting, or whether the Soul Eater really is once more at our heels. Okay. Good luck in everything you do. Alright, so I'll take them out to... where was it? Talk to Varn. Okay, yeah, I've got to do that. And... this matter principle? Southern Barrens. Good. It's like Killig is the same as me.
I'll go ahead.
Straightforward kineticist. In other words, pretty good. Let's talk to Varn. Let's get something done this episode. And then the storyteller. Oh, I'll grab everything out of the storyteller chest. Go and talk to the storyteller. A strange quarrel. I don't understand. There's a region where bullets live. Guards and hunters kill them, so it's safe, but some are displeased. Scholars of some sort. They say that a rare type of bullet lives there, one that is almost extinct. They want us to forbid hunting in these parts. Ekin shakes his head. It's a strange quarrel. You know what I will say. The monsters must die. What's this? Unrest worsens. Relations -5. I've got loads of relations though, don't I? Or don't I? Do I, don't I? Nah, they must be eradicated. Good. I'll order the guards to take care of the bullets. Enough reward to any of the hunters. Can't let academics have everything. Alright, where's Maegar? He's down the side of this, wouldn't he? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14. Maybe I did have them all. And what's that other one I picked up? Fallen Warriors Flint. I don't have any other Fallen Warrior stuff, do I? Fallen Ranger. That was from Tenniper Steps though. Fighter. Fallen Priestess. Fallen Alchemist. Okay. Strange. Sky Metal and Rune Covered Ancient Leather Scrap. Well, let's see if it's got all these now. It might not have been completely in vain, that 40-minute trip. For the first time since being safe in Vordekai, Maegar seems back to his old self. Your Grace, he greets you warmly. Allow me to thank you once again for your help with Lostlarn Keep. I think you should know what really happened in that dungeon. A curious picture is beginning to merge from what I've learned from the General and from Sephel. This place used to be a Telden castle until the Fae arrived. The sorceress who lived there summoned a being from the First World, who cursed and imprisoned her, then sank the entire castle under the ground, transformed it into an entertainment area. The being called itself the Horned Hunter, but none of who have heard this story can even vaguely remember what he really is, not even the Telden sorceress, who Sephel talked to before he was driven from the dungeon. As for the Horned Hunter, he appeared in person before the General, and played a cruel joke, forcing the General to become an eternal guardian of Varnhold, to fight tirelessly for days. Varn's eyes flare up grimly. He also claimed that it was he who deluded Willis Gunderson, sent to Vordekai's tomb. I'd like to find that worm and discuss his sense of humour. Fortunately or not, the Horned Hunter is no longer in the dungeon, and the portal to the First World has been closed. I think this is where the story of the Lostlarn Keep ends. Too much magic madness in the area, don't you think? These are the stolen lands, he chuckles gloomily. There's a good reason that not a single kingdom has survived here for thousands of years. Becoming barons here was some luck, wouldn't you say? Everything's clear. Thanks. I owe you, again. And again I don't know how to repay you, except with my loyalty and service, which you already have, of course. 1200 experience. Tiny little tick. Right, storyteller. Got some relics. Got Cyclops coin. And oh yeah, okay, the Cloak of Souled Souls. His face grimaces in disgust. This is one artifact that would have been best left in the darkness of the past. The scraps you've brought me are from the Cloak of Souled Souls. Its story is dark and terrifying. All this item offers its owner is suffering. If you really want it, I can restore it for you. But only as a warning to those who might dream of making deals with the powers of Abaddon. So what's your answer? Will you entrust me with this treasure? Yep. The storyteller places the scraps of leather covered with unrecognisable inscriptions before him. The story you want to learn is truly terrible. Even more terrible could be the destiny of any person who dares wear this cloak. As you wish, I will import a remnant of my gift into this cloak, so I'm able to account to you the crimes of its creator. Okay. Let's have a look at what this cloak is then. Long ago, even before Earthfall, a rich man lived in the empire of the Cyclops called Coloran. He possessed anything he could ever wish for in ample supply: money, fertile lands, slaves. But envy still gnawed at him, for his neighbour had even more. With the dream of destroying his rival, the man raised a prayer to Famine, one of the four horsemen, dreadful deities who were worshipped in Coloran. The deity demanded bloody sacrifice, and the rich man was all too happy to obey. He wrote his agreement with the horseman on skin ripped from a living Cyclops, one of his slaves, and signed it with his own blood. Famine signed the agreement as well, and in an instant the neighbours' fields and orchards were filled with swarms of rats. The rich man rejoiced, but not for long. After decimating the neighbours' crops, the rats moved on to his own lands, so the man prayed to another horseman, War, for help. The deity demanded the agreement be written on the skin of the rich man's favourite servant, an old butler who served the family his entire life. The rich man felt pity for his old friend, but he had to act quickly, so he skinned his butler. As soon as War signed the agreement, packs of wolves rushed into the land. The wolves quickly devoured the rats, and then began attacking the slaves. Seeing his riches melt away, the rich man appealed to the third horseman, Pestilence, for help. To eliminate the wolves, Pestilence demanded that the rich man sacrifice his concubines. The rich man loved his women very much, but he valued his lands more. After the agreement was signed on the concubine skins, Pestilence unleashed swarms of flies upon the estate. The flies began spreading all kinds of disease, wiping out animals and Cyclops alike. That's why it's all room-covered skin. As the rich man pulled his hair out in despair, the fourth horseman, Death, came with a proposal to return all of his riches in exchange for the lives of all his family. After the man skinned his loved ones, Death signed the agreement, and all who died previously rose once again. The rich man's slaves, the flies, the wolves, the rats, and even the trees in his orchards. They were all vicious undead now. Once the Emperor learned of this, he sent his guards to the estate. After a series of long and difficult battles, they burned the estate to the ground. A cloak was crafted from the skins that were used for the royal agreements. The Emperor's guards placed the cloak around the rich man's shoulders and chased him through all of Coloran, with whips until the cloak and the flesh it covered had been torn to tatters. That would have been the end of the story, but after thousands of years, someone found pieces of this cloak and restored it, deciding to play with dark powers at their own peril. Well, we've just restored it. -4 Constitution, that's perfect for Jaethal, she doesn't have Constitution. +2, caster level to cast Necromancy or Summon In, for the purpose of calculating all level variable effects of that spell. And +2 to Necromancy, to cast Vampiric Touch 3 times a day, with a caster level equal to the character level. That's good. Unequipping the cloak is possible after casting Remove Curse on the wearer and passing DC 25. Failing kills the wearer immediately and summons a hostile Thana demon. If the wearer has reached the 20th level, it summons a hostile Astra demon instead. That could be really good for farming them. Depends what they drop. If they drop anything. But Jaethal. Does she have any necromancy? Well, a couple. But also she uses this to heal herself. So it'll be cast at extra 2 levels on top. So it'll be 12th level instead. 10. What's her saves? Caster level check 25. Oof. Shift roll of 15 or more. Die. Yeah. Why not? Well done. I think you've earned that. And we've earned it. And that's where I'll end this episode. Actually did something. I'm going to go through, I'm going to level everybody up. Go through a few levels behind, like 10th, 11th, 10th. I'll level everybody. Equip them all with this stuff that I got from somewhere. That is Knowledge Arcana. Concentration. You do concentration, where you've got that. Do you really have much concentration? You do now. Channel is just Tristan, really. Is Tristan back here yet? He is. Yeah, you can channel energy that way. And wisdom. Let's just do that for you. Distance 2. Well, giant strength or dex. Yeah, well, I'm not going to use it on me, am I? I don't think so. Insight bonus to persuasion. What else gives me persuasion? Something gave me persuasion. Competence, and this is insight. Could do. Okay. Look, or +2 AC. But you have a shield anyway, so it's not that useful. I can give it to you, I guess. Giant strength 4. Probably have that already.
I tire.
6. What did I do with the giant strength 4? What's there? I just scrolled. Anyway, that's in between episodes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all the next one. Bye for now.